those diversities going into season 11 and beyond?
We're pretty aware of diversity when we come up with these ideas for characters and what purpose they're going to serve in the overall story. You know, I mean, speaking of Charlie, the idea of Charlie was that we wanted to have a gay character that was not defined by her sexuality. She was just a gay character. So we look for diversity all the time, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the diverse character is not going to meet a terrible fate. And I think that's, you know, that's part and parcel of the show. If every character that you all fell in love with, you knew that, well, that character was just going to go on, that character was never in any real danger, I'm not sure that you guys would watch the show as avidly as you do, because there's always that tension with Dolly. Having said that, we always say nobody really dies on Supernatural. Bobby's come back a number of times. Kevin's ghost. Depending on her schedule and our story needs, I wouldn't rule out Charlie coming back in some fashion. Yes? I can't remember that.
Okay, so I'll just kind of set the scene. When Sam and Dean stabbed Ruby with the demon blade, and then flash forward to the first episode of season 5 when you bring back Meg Masters. If they stabbed Ruby with the demon blade, why did they assume Meg was Ruby?
I don't think they did assume that.
Because when Meg came back and she said, "Remember me," Dean said, "Oh, you're Ruby," and she said, "No." So if they killed her, why did they assume Meg was Ruby?
Yeah, I really don't remember that. I don't doubt you. There may have been a slip of the tongue by a writer, but we always, you know, thought Ruby was Ruby and Meg was Meg. So I can't help you. Sorry.
Right.
Hi.